Hello everyone and welcome to my new Let's Play. This is Blue Stinger on the Dreamcast. A few things to say before we start. I'm recording this with a Blue Yeti mic, and due to the way my recording setup is, I have a VGA to HDMI adapter because we're recording this in VGA quality. I've had to put the Dreamcast on the table with my Yeti mic. Unfortunately, the Yeti mic is quite sensitive and the Dreamcast is very, very loud. It always was. I've had a couple of these things over the years and they are bloody loud, especially when they're loading. They sound like all you can hear is like So that's probably going to come through on the recording to a degree. I've actually wrapped it in a towel. And that has deadened the sound a fair amount, but like I said, unfortunately that's the nature of how this is going to play out. Now, Blue Stinger is a very interesting game. It's one of my favourites from the Dreamcast library. I remember when this game first came out, there was so much excitement with this game. It really felt like this is what the next generation Resident Evils were going to be like. Of course, there was only one game, and that was it. There was no Blue Stinger 2 or 3, which probably tells you something. Published by Activision as well, which I didn't actually realise until I fired this up. Now, I can't really think of too many games like this. It's part beat 'em up, part survival horror, part shooter. It's kind of got a little bit of everything in there. There's even some kind of very basic upgrade systems involved as well. There is a shit ton of weapons in this game. Like, seriously, you cannot use them all. There's also a merchant system as well, where you actually get money from enemies and you have to buy weapons, ammo and food and all that kind of stuff. Really, really weird. Really not sure how to explain this game without actually just playing it. So anyway, let's just go into it. Now, I've played this a few times over the years. Oh, and of course the storyline's completely ridiculous as well, which makes it even better. Probably should have read that out, but that's fine. Love this musical score here. It's really good. That's just ridiculous.
Hey, Tim.
This is fantastic.
What's up, Elliot?
It's so...
Why do you think Chimera
Oh,
Tech built
God.
such a huge research lab on such a tiny island?
I don't
Sometimes I
know.
don't understand what big wigs are thinking.
I'm just a crew member of the supply ship. Heck, I don't even get permission to enter the residential district on the island. What the hell would I know about that?
This is a pretty fancy boat for just a crew member.
It's not mine. I rented it from the Chimera Tech Group. Captain Doggs has a very good connections with them. He talked to them, I got the ship. With one condition. We have to decorate the boat before I return it to him.
Huh.
We decorate the boat?
The Chimera Tech Group wants to have a Christmas party on this ship. I thought I told you.
I never heard about that.
It's not that hard. We can finish by tomorrow morning.
Come on, I don't want to work. This is my first vacation I got in 2 years.
Unlucky. Ah, what the
Figure you're
hell
making
is
a part of
that?
The decoration? You're already preparing for the party? What is that?
A Nephrim. It's a character from the Bottled Angel series. An angel of good luck. It's a limited edition.
Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty
You
cool,
hang
I
this
guess.
on at the ship's bow for protection. Pretty neat, huh?
I love this. I love that almost too much. I think I'm getting way too much enjoyment out of this intro.
What's going on?
Time to get
Start up again.
serious.
Where to?
The island, idiot!
Got it.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Elliot Barrage, Special Sea Rescue C-730, over. Mayday, mayday. This is Elliot Barrage, Special Sea Rescue C-730, over. Come in, over. This is...
Oh dear. Yeah. Bubble shield time. Pretty big one too. Well, I guess it's going to be up to us to find out what the hell is happening around here. And that is some weird fairy type thing. Interesting.
Tim!
Yeah, I bet he's thinking he hit his head pretty hard. Ah! Well, now we have monsters. So that's a thing. All happens a bit quickly. Well, let's hope Tim's going to be okay. Might have just lost his hand. Okay, well, that's the opening. We learn not a great amount, to be honest, but that's okay. Oh man, this game looks really nice in VGA actually. Well, looks like we're not the only ones stuck in here. However, I think he's done for. Yeah, I'd say so. Well, better you than us, buddy. Come on, Elliot, get up. We've got a bit of work to do. Well, that's not creepy at all. I think it's trying to tell us something. Well. Check gate, check gate. Right, and that's pretty much it. Throws us straight into the game. Now, we are Elliot Ballard. We are part of ESA, I believe. They slide that in there somewhere. Which stands for Emergency Sea Evacuation and Rescue. So we're kind of not military personnel or anything like that. We're a little bit up from a normal civilian, I suppose. Now, we're completely unarmed. We have no idea what the frick is going on. We can get into first person view, which is really kind of interesting. We can get a good look around. Now, this game might not look like much today, and the animations weren't great back in the day, but the graphics were. Now, bearing in mind, this came out in 1999, and I upgraded from my Dreamcast to from my PS1 to a Dreamcast, and literally this blew my mind. I know it's a little bit hard to imagine now, but yeah, that's the way it was. So anyway, let's continue. Let's find out what the hell's going on around here. Press the start button. I'm sure we can manage that.
This is Elliot Ballard, Easter Troop C-730, over.
This is Janine King, KISS Dinosaur Island Security Office. Currently, the island is under an emergency situation. Do you read? Dispatch D7 equipped rescue. The location is...
Okay. Well, at least there's one other person
Damn
at
it.
least alive.
I got cut off.
No point sweating yet, buddy. We haven't started. Right. Now we can have a look at our inventory. We have a map, we have items, we have weapons, and we can, change character. But we're not going to explain that just yet. What items do we actually have on us? Nothing. I guess that makes sense. We have Elliot's ATM card. That will come in handy later on. Any weapons? No, we have no weapons. We got our bare hands. Elliot can do a lot of damage actually. He's pretty badass. He's got his kind of like basic combo going on there. And he's got a flame kick as well, which I always thought was a bit ridiculous. Hello. So there's someone else on the pier. Let's go see this resident badass over here. Oh no, our mistake. There was nobody here. But if we do go back, there's a small Hassie.
Yeah.
A small Hassie. That is a energy drink. That will restore a tiny amount of health. They're like the medikits of the game. Right, now let's start properly. Let's try and get into this island. See what's actually going on around here. God, it's hard to believe it's been so long since this was like incredibly good graphics. Now, you might be wondering about the bubble. Essentially, time has stopped on the planet and it's only flowing inside this bubble. Oh, hello.
I repeat, I need an ESA unit now.
Alright.
Elliot Ballard, do you hear me?
Barely. This is Elliot Ballard.
We request D7 equipped rescue unit now. The
Alright.
location is...
Wait, hold on. I'm on vacation. I'm totally unarmed. So,
So?
I need help too.
Oh, great. Tell me your location, Elliot.
All I can tell you is that I'm by a pier.
Okay, Elliot. First, find an ID card. I'm sure there are a number of corpses around. You should be able to find one of them with an ID card.
Okay.
What happened? Corpses? Did you say there are a number of corpses around? Where?
Well, let's look for them. Come on, we're still on the pier. Let's go. Now, I've got to try and remember the buttons. A to open doors, I believe. Okay, well, here are the corpses, Elliot. There's a couple around. What have you got? You got anything for me?
Yeah.
Ah, CO1 gate key. That's cool. Well, there certainly are a few corpses in here. Yeah, pretty much everybody's dead. Not quite sure why. Right, what else we got? Ah, this guy doesn't look like he had a good time at all. It looked like he had a very bad time. Anything else? You gotta check these guys because sometimes they have stuff. There are like little hidden items that you can get as well, weaponry and such. Now I'm gonna have to be pretty aggressive with the music, I think, in this game. I don't think I can turn it down actually, which is a shame because there are certain aspects of the music that I like. And what the hell is that? That certainly doesn't look like any human that we know. What do we have here? Looks like Ada Wong. It's not Ada Wong, because Ada Wong wouldn't be dead. Alright, well we can kick the crap out of this thing anyway. Now, unfortunately, we only have our fists. That's okay. You can dismember enemies. This actually reminds me a little bit of... there we go. Off goes his arm. Actually reminds me a little bit of Dead Space, just the enemies. I do mean a tiny bit. Now, picking up money is quite annoying in this game. As you see, when you defeat an enemy, it just kind of sprays coins out everywhere. And that's how you collect cash. Now, cash is very important. What do you have? Ah, there's his problem. He didn't drink his energy drink. Now, I believe we need to use the CO1 gate key. There we go. Now, making some progress. Loading times aren't actually as bad as I remember. Now, I know there's not much to look at just yet, but trust me, when you get actually into the island, it does look more interesting. This is really weird out here. Now, this looks like a little bit more like it. Ah, see what I mean there? You can see something twinkling above that building there. Oh shit! Yeah, they get bigger. Hello? There's a mysterious guy that disappeared.
That was close.
Thanks for helping me. My name is Elliot G. Ballad.
Where's Tim?
Who's Tim? Oh yes, Tim. Tim
Who
on
are
the boat.
you?
Dogs. I'm a captain of the SS Deanna. If you're Elliot, you must be with Tim.
Tim is...
Tim is what? Dead?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know? Is that Acer's answer?
Yes it is.
You know, Tim once told me he had a high-level Acer member as a friend.
Oh god.
Where are you going? To the island?
I am still a rescuer. There are people there who need help.
What a joke. Obviously, you're going to need good help, like me. I can't let a wimp like you go alone.
Whatever.
I love that. Whatever. Right. So now we actually have dogs in our party, so to speak. I say our party. From what I can remember, dogs and Elliot are the only people you actually get in the game. Now, Elliot is kind of a lot faster and more nimble. He can also melee and things, which I believe when we change to dogs is a lot stronger, and I don't think he has a melee attack. I think he blocks. But let's have a look. Oh god, don't want to fucking let that thing rip. Let me try and remember. I think you actually have to... Probably should have read the controls before I started playing this game again. Dogs. Let's have a look at our weapon. Yeah, so you can't actually choose close range weapons with dogs. Damn it, and I really shouldn't be wasting all of that ammo, but I guess it doesn't matter. I know you can block with him somehow, but I can't remember. Now the thing to remember with dogs is he has more health. He also can use heavier weapons, much heavier weapons than Elliot. He gets things like rocket launchers, miniguns, some serious hardware. You do not have the card key to open this door. Well, that's okay. Let's shift this obvious looking box around. There we go. So yeah, with dogs, he gets some really cool weapons, but he's not the best character to be walking around with. Also, I think the other thing with dogs is he can't swim. Now, yeah, swimming is a factor in this game. There are some interesting factors in this game, actually, which we will take a look at later on. There we go, CO2 room card. Now, we don't need this card, I don't think, to progress. But we're going to swipe it up anyway. Because there's something we want here. I might be wrong, you might have to use this card. It's been a little while since I've played. And look what we have in here. Oh, no, we must have to come in here. We have a gun. Come on, pick that shit up. There we go. Visitor ID. And a handgun. Alrighty. Well, let's switch over to Elliot. Because dogs can't use the handgun for some reason. Do you want to use the handgun? Yes, we will. Let's have a look at the info. KSA Gavel Mark III. This semi-automatic handgun can hold up to 14 +1 rounds in a double-column magazine of 4.445mm cap bullets. Can also be used underwater. That's kind of interesting. It can be used underwater. Right. Now, with Elliot, he can use short-range weapons like baseball bats and some really ridiculous weaponry as well. I'm talking Dead Rising style stuff. So let's use that. Now, the way you kind of upgrade dogs, he gets different t-shirts to wear. Yes, I'm serious. He gets different t-shirts to wear. That gives him different powers. Right, so we're going to download the map. And we're not going to save that, because we don't need to. Although I should probably check to see how long I've been recording for. We might want to save there. Nah, we're alright. Okay. Now I am going to switch up to Elliot. Just because Elliot can use short-range attacks. Which is really handy. I'm trying to think how you aim. I don't think you can, thinking about it. I think you just fire shots off wildly. Which is kind of a pain. Okay, now the Japanese version of the game had very Resident Evil style camera angles. They really changed it for the Western release. Come on, you, get up, you bastard. Give me your coins. Ah, look at that, he's got a magazine there. Let's take this guy out first. Not too much point in wasting bullets on these guys. Oh, heal that money. Money, money, money. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Now, we need a lot of money in this game. So there's a magazine of arrows for Dog's bowgun. Dog's bowgun is more powerful than Elliot's handgun, but I think the ammo for it is slightly more expensive. When you leave an area and come back to an area... oh, hello. Haha! Okay! We just stand and stare, shall we? There's some weird stuff going on. Really weird stuff going on in this place. What the hell is that? Well, I'm sure we're gonna find out.
Nephilim. What the hell is that? How do you know its name?
I love dogs.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. Now, dogs apparently I don't know how true this is. I read this on a few forums, but apparently Dogs is loosely based on Barry Burton. If that's true, that's freaking awesome. See, sometimes these guys will just get up on their own, but that's okay. We can kick an ass or two around here. We need the money. So as I was saying, when you leave an area and return, most of the enemies, with very few exceptions, actually do return. So we will be doing a lot of grinding in this game. I will do most of that off camera, because we need to do an awful lot of grinding to buy all the weapons in the game. Most of the weapons, well, to be fair, all of the weapons are optional. Very few you can actually get for free, I think. And I know there's a lot of weapons that you can't get for free at all. Weapons that have to be brought. And I'm not even kidding, guys. There is a lot of various weapons in this game, and they're pretty cool. So I do want to buy them all and show them off. Right. Hello. Well, that's certainly not your average sardine. What the hell is that?
What the hell?
Over there! Over there! It's like watching Reboot. That is Janine saving her ass.
I can't believe it. Shooting from that far?
No shit.
Janine?
A woman?
Yes, a woman, Dogs. You must know what one of those is.
This is Janine, over.
You're great. If you're an ESO member, you'll definitely be ranked A+.
Oh man.
You're flattering me, but you
Lay
won't
on the
get anywhere
charm.
that way. You can get in here by taking the slope shuttle in front of you.
Okay.
If the shuttle is moving, that is. And forget it if you don't have an ID card.
Well, we do, luckily. At least we will have one.
Phew, tough girl. I like it, Janine.
The hell is Janine?
My kind of girl, so stay away from her.
The dialogue's just amazing. Oh man. Okay, it's all part of the charm. Right, so we can't get in there yet, I don't think. Let's keep moving forwards. Actually, I believe that's to the lab town, I believe, which is like one of the main hubs of the area. Yeah, that's the lab town. Cool. So we want to go this way. Now, believe it or not, Elliot is faster than Dogs, but that's not saying much. There we go. Anything else hidden around? I don't think so. Must remember, A to go through stuff, X to attack, and the trigger to fire. Oh shit. Oh man, it's dark in here. Yeah, also the camera angles are far from fantastic. Now, I believe these tentacles are one of the few enemies that don't return. I think 5 shots, damn it. Right, let's head in here. So I believe it's about time we saved our game. Ah, here we go. Vending machines. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ah, another magazine of arrows. Now you can only hold 5 magazines for each weapon, which is a bit of a shame. Now, of course, this is an emulation, so we are going to be using normal saves and all that kind of stuff. Now, I wonder if I can turn the brightness up a little bit. No, I don't really have any options at all in the actual game. Right, let's see what's in the vending machines. So this one is selling magazines. So you get a handgun magazine. We've only got 150 bucks. Arrows, shotgun shells. Ah, okay. The shotgun in this game is pretty ridiculous. It's one of my favourite weapons, actually, considering it's one of the more lower tech weapons. Now, this is food. This is what restores our health. Generally, the more expensive the item, the better it is. Large Hassie, I think... Actually, I've got a feeling a large Hassie completely refills your health, but I'm not 100% sure. Hot dog is does a fair amount. Hamburgers do quite a bit. Now, food items as well aren't an instant use thing. You have to actually consume the item. Small hassies are only 30. It's not bad. Sandwich is 80 bucks. Does that actually say what's in that?
Sorry.
Okay, right. So we're gonna leave that because we don't really need anything. I'm gonna save the game now anyway because we're out of time. This was kind of a bit of a weird video. I've had a lot of stuff going on in the background, but I'm gonna save this video now.
Sorry.
And when we come back, it should be a lot more focused and a lot better. Right, there we go.
Yes!
Yes! There we go. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here. This is going to be basically a test video anyway, to make sure everything comes out okay. But when we come back, the adventure begins for real. Thanks for watching guys. Till next time.